So Bernie Sanders demolished in the Nevada caucus. As you guys know, Chris Matthews is not only not a fan of Bernie Sanders, he legitimately believes that he's going to be taken out to Central Park and his life is going to be taken from him if Bernie Sanders is elected president. So the guy's crazy. He's having delusions, obviously. Clearly dementia kicking in. The dude's brain looks like it's literally frying, every minute that passes on air, which is pretty hilarious. But so he demolished, okay? And Chris Matthews, okay, in a set of panic, okay, in a situation of panic, he actually compares the situation to the situation in World War II in which Germany invaded France and it took it down real fast. So let's go ahead and check this out.
I'm reading last night about the fall of France in the summer of 1940, and the general, Renault, calls up Churchill and says, "It's over." And Churchill said, "How can it be? You got the greatest army in Europe. How can it be over?" He said, "It's over." So I had that suppressed feeling. I can't be as wild as Carville, but he is damn smart, and I think he's damn right on this one.
So I'm honestly, watching that clip, I'm really confused. Now, I do enjoy a lot of World War II era history. In fact, I think that that's easily the most interesting era of history, period, and I could soak up as much information as possible. Now, I don't, the one thing I definitely don't know about very much is, that whole offensive that they did and all the routes they took. I know that, went through Belgium or whatever, and people are saying, oh, went through the Ardennes is basically, the Ardennes is what they did. They went through the, big-ass forests, and Belgium didn't want to, have France have some protection there because they wanted to be neutral and not have Germany to invade and whatnot, yada, 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 right? What I'm trying to figure out is, why is he using this as an example? That's what I'm trying to figure out. So a lot of people were really angry at this because they're like, dude, Bernie Sanders is Jewish. His family was wiped out by Hitler, obviously. And so they're like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? So I think it's a little bit of a stretch to say that he's making a line between Bernie Sanders and Nazis. I would even just his brain is so fried. I don't even think he remembers that Bernie is Jewish and makes that, line. So I'm not gonna I'm not gonna allege that against him and really hold that against him because clearly he's not aware of any of that stuff that's going on. But when we see this whole thing, it's just, where does that example come from? And also funny how he goes back into these history days, he was talking about McGovern back in '72. Dude, we talk about elections in 2004, 2008, 2016, literally 3 years ago, and then they're pulling back to the 40s and the 70s, and it's Jesus Christ, man, what on earth is going on here? And so, honestly, I don't know. And also, was France considered to be the best army at the time? I thought they were pretty depleted after World War I, but maybe just me lacking knowledge on that front. But anyways, that's Chris Matthews. He's a little bit scared. He's a little bit worried, as you can tell.